Smolyansky with the JV Training Solutions and Millennials Mean Business team, and I'm so excited to be here this morning with Julie Smolyansky, CEO of Lifeway Kefir. We're here at the Young Professionals of Chicago event where she's just spoken at the CEO breakfast. Millennials, a great way to advance your career, to get talking to different people in different leadership positions, etc., is to go to these types of events. So we're going to ask Julie a few questions today. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
So you took over, you stepped into your father's shoes as CEO at age 27. When you look back at that experience, you look back at your 27-year-old self, what would you tell yourself knowing what you know now?
So I would probably tell myself to relax a little bit because everything was moving at a very high pace, to know that everything will work out for the best. In terms of just being a female in the role, I would say don't be so nice. We're kind of trained as little girls and as we grow up to be nice in society, and I think that is a detriment to us. That be nice, but don't be so nice. Don't lose yourself in order to be that nice person. So I would say that.
I think that for women in business, especially, being nice, kind of maybe dancing around issues sometimes is an issue and a perception. Are there other perceptions about being young and being a woman in your career that you've had to overcome?
Yeah, I've had a lot of those challenges to overcome. As a matter of fact, basically the most obvious one was right when my dad did die. That the closest, his closest friends, just flat out said that I couldn't do it. That she's a 27-year-old girl can't run a company, and so I had to run it. Failure was not an option, and I had to overcome that barrier and feel good about myself and confident about myself to keep going to the next level and the next level.
You've been incredibly successful. Since you've taken over, the company's grown exponentially. It continues to do so. New products, more sales and growth. What do you think the keys to success are for a company or for any young professional?
Well, I think for our company, one of the keys has been innovation, that we continuously are innovating and recreating our brand, recreating ourselves, innovating our brand, innovating products within our lineup, looking for solutions to the dilemma of what to eat 3 to 5 times a day. That we're all very busy, and that it's a challenge to families, to moms and dads, to put kind of good, healthy food on the table, and so I think that we are trying to find solutions to that dilemma. I think that's been one of the keys to our success. But of course, passion has always been at the core of what we're doing, and that we're all very passionate about the company, the products, and the team internally.
Yep, definitely. And we've spent some time with your team today, and you can tell that they really are passionate about your products, about each other, about succeeding. And you have a lot of millennials, a lot of younger people working on your team. So when you're interviewing these millennials, and when you're looking at your team of millennials and deciding who am I going to promote, what do you look for in that new hire? What do you look for in those employees?
So I'm looking for diversity. I think that the most, as diverse as we could get with our team is the best kind of ways. I don't want kind of a uniform group. But I'm also looking for somebody that's comfortable, that is almost even in a little way quirky, that could fit into this diverse, eclectic culture that we have, and somebody who's passionate. I can't speak enough about passion. I think skill set's great. The resume is great, and that's what's going to get you the interview, or even a phone call interview. And that's like the baseline is kind of your resume. After that, I'm looking for people who are passionate, and I think passion is it radiates, it's contagious, it glows from within, and that to me is almost like the single one most important thing, that if I can find a passionate person, that will translate into building the brand. Yeah.
Well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you for tuning in to Millennials Mean Business. You can tune into other fun interviews and advice from JB Training Solutions, and you can follow us on Twitter at JBTS Millennials. Thanks.
Thank you.